What if I told you that the only thing standing between you and your dream life in 2025 is you, your true self, not the version shaped by society, not the one hiding behind fear, but the real you? Let's discuss how being true to yourself will change your reality forever. We live in a world where everyone is trying to fit in. We say yes when we mean no. We hide our opinions to avoid conflict. We chase trends just to belong. But at what cost? The more you pretend, the further you drift from your own truth. And the further you drift, the harder it gets to recognize yourself. Have you ever felt like you don't belong? Even in your own life? The moment you embrace your true self, everything shifts. You stop seeking approval. You stop fearing judgment. You stop living for others and start living for you. People are drawn to those who stand in their truth. Why? Because authenticity is rare, and rare is valuable. When you let go of who you should be, you step into who you are. And that is freedom. Being true to yourself doesn't require grand gestures. It's in the small daily choices. Speak your mind. Set boundaries. Follow your curiosity. And most importantly, stop apologizing for being you. The more you embrace your truth, the more life aligns in your favor. Opportunities flow, and your reality transforms. So, before embracing your truth, life feels dull, repetitive, and uninspired. And you feel like a stranger in your own life. Like you're just going through the emotions, waiting for something, anything, to snap you out of it. Here's your snap. 2025 isn't going to magically be your year unless you decide to make it yours. And the first step? Start being you. Now, I know what you're thinking. That sounds great in theory, but in practice, society is judgmental. People are watching. There are expectations. Yeah, I hear you. But let me ask you this. Would you rather live a life that's easy to digest for others, or one that tastes good to you? Because the truth is, being your true self isn't a risk. You playing it safe is. But the moment you step into your authenticity, everything changes. So let's talk about what happens when you finally embrace your real self. You stop people-pleasing and start living. Most people are stuck in a loop of saying yes to things they hate and no to things they love. But when you break free, you take back control. You set boundaries without guilt. You walk away from things that drain you and walk toward things that energize you. And guess what? The right people will still be there. The wrong ones? Well, let's just say they were never really for you in the first place. Stop going to gatherings where you know you will feel sad and bad afterwards. Your energy is yours to safeguard. Stop scrolling endlessly on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube. Unless you are actively searching to learn something. Save your time in small ways to make time for things you love, to develop a hobby, a skill, maybe cook yourself a good meal. You unlock ridiculous levels of confidence. Confidence isn't about acting like you have it all together. It's about knowing who you are, owning it, and moving through the world without waiting for permission. When you stop seeking external validation, you become undeniable. Stop asking people, "Am I looking good in this outfit?" You like it. You wear it. That's it. No asking for opinions and feedback every now and then. Likewise, your confidence levels will soar to the next level when you are not waiting for anybody to validate anything you are doing. Opportunities start chasing you. Think about it. The most successful people in the world didn't get there by being carbon copies of everyone else. They stood out. They took risks. They leaned into what made them different instead of running from it. The moment you stop suppressing your real self is the moment you become a magnet for everything meant for you. Wear what you want. Maybe it is only you who wears it. Share your unique perspective on a topic. Maybe that's what everyone is missing. You are one big unique individual on this earth. So, own it. You will attract real connections. Because fake attracts fake. Real attracts real. The more you mask your true self, the more you'll attract people who don't even know the real you. But when you show up fully as yourself, The right people will find you. And when they do, you'll wonder why you ever wasted time pretending in the first place. When people notice you, opportunities come your way. You attract more right friends, the right work, the right love. Because the world recognizes those who are true to themselves. And the greatest reward you ask? Inner peace. A life without regrets. A life where you are truly you. Alright, let's cut to the chase. Are you going to spend another year half living, half hiding, half waiting for permission to be yourself? Or are you going to move ahead in 2025 as the person you were always meant to be? No more waiting. No more pretending. You're here. You're enough. And it's time the world saw exactly who you are. So, are you in? Or are we having the same conversation next year?